But TSM will take the other option instead. They'll go for the Chalet pick. I think this is going to be a really strong map. They've been undefeated at SI, beating Furia 7-5 and then Liquid 8-6.
Droning just going on there to locate some of the members of the defense. Finding them on the west main stairs. In goes a nade. We're going to find a kill. It's going to actually be Bolo who manages to find cameraman first though. And the nade just trades that out. Geo gets Astro and it's all falling apart for FaZe. It's all up to Cyber. He's taking damage. They know where he is. They shut him down.
Achieved is doing what TSM always do on this defense, by the way. He's holding up towards dining side and then starts moving his way down as the round progresses. The problem is his team are getting hammered on site here. Charles down to half. Achieve steps up and gets a big 2K. I spoke about that flag, making it 3. Not in a massive rush. He can take a few extra seconds here to get himself in an ideal position, but Achieved is waiting.
And look who pops up, Achieved, but Souls, the #1 support so far, as we've been calling him. He gets in, he's getting the diffuser down, Des. FaZe have been doing work. It doesn't matter that cameraman got lost in trophy, and it's getting difficult. 2v2, Cyber finding Merc down at the bottom of West Main stairs. Damage onto Bolo. He's juking left and right. He's trying to find anything he can, but there's nothing in sight for him. Nitro goes out, gets one. Geo 1v1, but Cyber finds the kill.
With a joint shot coming in at long range from another member of TSM. Sol's going to find Merc before Charla trades one back the other side, and there's a Frostmats him. You know that sound all too well. Stay into trophy window, down he goes to Achieved up on the north side of things. Souls with one back. A 3 versus 2 and about 30 seconds to play.
You can hear the feeling in my voice when players go into those Frostmats. It's cameraman last alive, and TSM, they're just going to wait it out.
They will, yeah. I mean, like I say, it's miles away from this one. Notes as well, by the way. We didn't touch on it in the round itself.
Blue stairs getting taken out, leaves Bolo and Geo, and you can already see, look at what happens. Bolo has to move, he has to react. That's mezzanine clear, but Bolo Achieved getting in with kills when needed again.
Both traded out again, so 2 members of FaZe stepping in and getting a couple of kills back. Neutralizes those two. A 2 versus 2. Charla into one more. He's got so much time to play with him. He's got the site in his control. He hasn't got a panic, but Souls wins those. Out!
Achieved just holding a nasty little angle from the main stairs as well.
They're not panicked on time just yet, but someone at some point will have to step in and challenge Geo. And Souls, I want to see that high risk, high reward play.
He's trying to mix it up, trying to take a different attacking angle, and he's just playing into a shield here. He's going to get peaked. Simple as that. Merc using the utility to its fullest, finds his kill, and it's all up to Bullet. He tries to repel on. It's going to be a flawless round. Again, it's something that TSM are doing better, is claiming some ground, pushing forward. Claiming more ground, pushing forward. Finding kills, Achieved with a second on the round.
A very late C4 coming out of Astro as well, going to find no one. Cyber left to stand up against the Horde. As a shotgun in hand, it's what you'd want in a zombie apocalypse, but maybe not against TSM. Bolo getting the trade. Achieved finds another 3K in the game. You got Bolo coming down from the top side, and Nade's going to force cameraman to move. He's down to a slither of HP. Bolo comes in, he wins out the one. A very pacey Empire in the game, well, that you'll see later on that we saw yesterday, and you're seeing it out of TSM. Bolo, big 2K, another entry coming out, and GOR turns it into a 3rd. Make it a 4th. Where are you, FaZe? TSM rolling through the LATAM team right now. There's 90 seconds left, and there's nothing left for FaZe in the round. I think he was hoping to catch something out somewhere else on the map as they were trying to push down. Blue, for example, will have no such joy. Souls finding one onto Geo. It's looking better for FaZe Clan here as we get into the last 30 seconds. They know where TSM are coming from. They've ground to a bit of a halt here and aren't quite sure where to go next. They find the nade kill at 3 versus 2 with 15 seconds to go. They've got to make a push happen. Astro finally getting himself on the scoreboard, gets himself traded. Charla in a 1 versus 2, swung on by cameraman. It's an easy closeout.
I think somebody has now dropped themselves onto blue stairs, and that's going to be a big help. But here come TSM straight into sight. There's Merc gets one, Bolo gets one, Merc another, and what a message the North American side are sending here on Chalet. Cyber, he's looking for anything he can get. He knew there would be nothing. Charla finds the shots into the back. 3rd flawless round for TSM, and they take map 1 in quick fashion. It was explosive damage that he took last time around. Big play from Achieved and gets caught on his way back in. I think Astro's just thinking about the pre-fire and the move. Gets the man.
And then it felt like that 3rd map was the one that really went on to make a difference. Astro cruelly having his drone stole out from underneath his hands there as he reached out for it. Geo finding one back. A couple across the 2 rounds now. Not a bad stop.
Got Souls on the hunt, but he's going to be shut down with a big shotgun from Charla, and that is exactly what Charla does so well. But he's got himself into a little bit of a corner. It's going to be Charla. It's going to be the shotgun.
They're taking the maze here, I think. It's not when you go to some weird like outdoor adventure place and you've got to walk through a hedge maze. They've got to find their way up through the bowels of Villa. And here they come, the juices up, and Bolo's the first one to greet them. But Astro, with that extra bit of juice, keeps himself alive. That's where you're seeing the strength of those finger boosts. But he dies out to the smoke of Charla as he steps forward.
Another one of those kills exactly when TSM need it. Leveling it up 2-2. 2 versus 1. Achieved again on the triple, on the quad, on the win.
So it's all about going in for the execute. In they step. Charla still in a position where he could look to help challenge onto this one, but he goes down. The trade. Merc gets one in as well and nicks it away. Astro's got a strong arm his way in. You've got to get the Iana in at the same time. In they come. Bolo can win one swing. Yes, he can.
You're attacking onto Dining. Top floor control is pretty much yours. Merc does no longer have a C4 in hand, neither does Charla. You've got yourself the kill onto the roaming Bolo phase. They got to push on and find this round.
I mean, he's on a quad. Surely you win the whole thing out in about 40 seconds to play with, Tim. It's so much time on the clock. Soul steps in, loses out the 1v1. Surely he can't clutch it up too big here. Cameraman steps in, sees the man, but Charla wins it out. What a clutch!
Right now, you just know that TSM are going to find another way to do it, and there it comes, Merc. He just flips himself to the other side of the wall. He gets one, he gets two, Des.
We interviewed a couple of players about it. Fastest gun in the game can be a nightmare at the best of times. Cyber finds one back, Cameraman another. So the two backline players from TSM have been removed, but you've got the man who's on a mission in this round in Merc. He is still standing. In comes Bolo. One back the other way, a 3 versus 2.
Shots come in. Merc manages to take the head off of Astro. 3 versus 1, and another for Merc. And they've only got 20 seconds left to do it. In goes Bolo. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, manages the spray down. And once again, TSM win what looks like an unlikely gunfight. Charla in, getting the diffuser down. It's all up to Astro. 1v4. Surely not. Surely it will be too much. He finds one. He finds two. Gets the down, but the diffuser is secured.
Astro needs to do a top floor retake. He's got to get rid of Achieve. Can't find him. Of course he can't.
But they certainly need to be, because he's looking to get aggressive onto this window, and I think that answers that question, Des.
For FaZe to move at them, or they're happy to play fast and hard-hitting and run you over like a steam train.
In comes another. It's Merc onto Cameraman. The legs have gone, Des. It is too much. As Achieved finds Bullet, it's 1 versus 5. All the hopes of LATAM rest on Astro's shoulders right now, and he is opening rotations. He's desperately moving. He's trying to do anything he can. But there comes the final kill, and it's a flawless round at the end of a flawless performance from TSM, who will return to NA as heroes, regardless of the outcome of the next map, because they have got the region back into the grand final of the 6th Invitational.